last time we learned that Rebecca is a murderer, and there's definitely nothing wrong with that, though, because, freedom, or whatever Atlas is talking about. So it's now 9 p.m.
few more
We have a few hours
questions, if you
left.
don't
You
mind.
mean Emma, not Rebecca.
Oh, sorry. For some reason, the word Emma and Rebecca, I guess because they both end in and they're both brunettes.
Yeah, and their acting's about on par.
Did you
Yeah.
know about
Well, like I said, Rebecca looks like she
Paul's
should be,
money
like,
stealing at
one of the teachers at
Atlas?
Slytherin,
Yes.
and
Are
Emma
you
looks like
talking
she should
about
be a
particular
Ravenclaw.
incident or just in general?
It's
Maybe a Hufflepuff.
something he did on the course. Stunt.
Definitely not Gryffindor.
And what did he do exactly?
Oh, well, he pretended to steal from the students.
That doesn't ring a bell. Paul's stunts usually involve throwing fancy dress parties with scantily clad girls or women dressed as nurses. That's his usual fetish.
Okay, noted.
When was the last party he threw?
Sometime in the summer. I didn't stay long.
Have you seen this before anywhere?
Well, I know the shop, a costume shop just outside the village.
Ever used it?
Not personally, but I think Ryan might have.
I might be again looking into this too much, but no, that's not a contradiction. Okay.
No.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Should I talk to Simon about anything? I guess I should.
I think the big hook, if this is the section I'm thinking of, I think it's the Atlas meeting is over. So going back to Atlas might be the first good
A
move.
few more
Okay, so
questions, if you don't mind.
whoops, no,
That's
not
all for the
Emma.
moment.
Bad. I
Thank
wanted
you.
the X. I wanted the X. I'm sorry.
Be back
Well,
later on, if that's okay.
She'll be the X eventually, because at some point Simon's going to dump her ass.
Hey-o. That's the air horn noise for the sick burn used did.
Yep. I'm surprised you haven't set up a soundboard of some kind for this.
Pure laziness
Hang
stopped
on,
me from
hang
doing
on.
that.
Go back. Go back to the hallway.
Okay.
This is what I
yeah,
was
yeah.
thinking about. What the hell do you find here again? Oh my
Is
god,
it
is this where you get the
It's the
flashlight?
It's the flashlight.
That'll come in handy.
Going back to the bar.
I
Don't give a shit about the
never
meeting.
remember
Going
to-
straight back to that bar.
I mean, if he had a phone, he would be able to do this too. That's why he doesn't have a phone.
It was behind the pub, right?
Yeah, it's behind the pub.
Wow, what a blue night we're having. Even
You have to use the item.
even just start off use the one you're gonna use.
Huh.
Oh my god, there's pots and pans. Look at all these cups.
Yep.
What does that say? Cum insurance? What does that say?
Car insurance.
I was close.
Yeah, cum, car, same thing.
Oh.
Oh, wow. And there's the mask symbol again. Looks like someone's been trying to make a point.
Damn Satan.
So what did we get? That was Vandalis's car photos. Okay. So I'll now go back and talk to Fuckboy and see if he knows anything about that.
Yep.
I like how we needed a flashlight just to discover an envelope that looked like it was pretty much in the light already. That's some Resident Evil shit.
Yeah.
You good in here now?
Did you see there's an 8...
Cool.
Yeah, they're gone. Did you see there's an 8-hour retrospective on the Resident Evil games?
Yeah, it's bad. Like that? You mean like sums up all the lore in one
Couple
thing?
more questions, if that's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that series is a fucking mess, but I love it.
Do you know what?
Go sit on a
these
dildo, boss.
Oh, yes, that's my old car. It was vandalized. I took those for the insurance company. Where did you find those?
At the pub. You know who did this?
Yes. A girl called Lisa Blint. She was on the course. Very strange girl.
And why did she write the words devil worshippers all over your car?
Well, she was a very strange girl. She had a lot of psychological problems. I'm not entirely sure, Inspector. I mean, she took a dislike to the course for some particular reason. I couldn't quite put my finger on
Could have
it.
been all the devil
And,
worship.
She asked for a refund. I declined. And she decided to spray her disapproval all over
I
my
don't
car.
like that
Odd
phrasing.
thing to spray, isn't it, though?
I
Devil
don't like this.
worshippers?
Well, especially when you said
she
"come"
Yeah,
earlier.
she
Very odd
sprayed the
girl,
disapproval.
Inspector. Maybe she thought it was a way
I'm just
of
gonna
getting
point out the
back
paint
at
is
her.
also
I don't
white.
Oh my god.
Did Rebecca
She
know
come in
that?
his car.
Well, yes, she did, but I wasn't about to unleash Rebecca on her.
Well,
can
she
be
wasn't gonna
quite
come
fierce
quietly.
sometimes, you know. And I mean, the girl wasn't vindictive. She had psychological problems. She lives in the village, actually.
Oh, now we can go there and
The
talk to Lisa
rundown
Blint.
house at the end of the lane. Can't miss it.
Yep.
Really? Right, thank you.
I think I'm going to refer the rest of my life. I think I'm going to try to refer to coming as spraying my disapproval. I don't know why, but I'm slowly falling in love with that expression.
What do you know about Emma Bowman criticising Liam before
I
his
did a
suicide?
review
I
of
was there.
Green Knight,
I witnessed it.
and at one point with a particular scene in that movie, I
know
looked up
Emma
what
blamed
Wikipedia had to say
herself
about
for
it,
his
and it was
death.
pretty hilarious.
Well, she was upset.
They've changed it
Okay.
since.
But,
Did he spray his disapproval upon someone or in someone?
Had anything to do with it at all?
You don't think?
Spilled
Liam
his
was a very
passion.
confident
Oh, I've heard that
person,
expression
very
before.
outgoing,
Yeah.
Very strong
Yep.
individual.
You're
so it
no
seems.
knight.
I mean, people are free to do what they like. Even something as irreversible
You've seen
as
the movie,
bumping
yes.
themselves off.
No, but
Sad
Kieran
though
gave me a
that
rundown
is,
on it.
of course.
Yeah. It honestly might be one of my favorite movies of the year, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, nice.
But it's super easy to make fun of.
What do you know about your father's money-stealing stunt?
Oh, well, yes, that was something that Dan decided to do as part of the shock aspect of the course.
But he went too far, you believe.
He usually does.
And do you think it did
Have
have
you
anything
met
to do
him?
with Liam's death?
Yeah, no kidding.
No.
Imagine him, like, hiring the maid.
It wasn't like
Oh,
that at all. I
fuck.
mean, that was just
Yes.
a simple, unfortunate coincidence. I mean, Liam had his own problems, but he didn't have any problems with the money shock stunt. No.
Every time I look at him, I'm like, how did he pull multiple women?
So,
I guess money is a nice aphrodisiac.
trying to think.
I mean, I always look. No, I think. Oh, you can ask about the masks if you want.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Do you know what this is?
Well, I think it's a bag. Is it a bag?
Fucking
Inspector?
asshole.
Oh, yes, the costume shop. Yes, we used to hire from them.
For the course?
Well, yes. For the course, at the end of each stage, we have a little party, and we ask students to dress up or try acting out being somebody new, their new selves, as it were.
Could you explain a bit more? New selves?
One of the main elements of the course is learning how to act, how to be whoever you need to be in any given situation.
Well, that's
I think you
sociopathic.
agree, Inspector, that business is about being the right person in the right situation at the right time. What it does, it helps them to detach themselves, become somebody new.
Skin their neighbor, wear their
You know,
face.
that kind of thing. It's surprising what a little bit of cross-dressing can
My
do,
God.
Inspector. You should try it.
Not at this stage.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything new there, but
All right, well, that's some information that we've learned about this man. All right, let's do it.
I think we need to talk
I
to Lisa.
didn't realise you were a musician.
Oh, well, I'm not really a musician. I mean, I dabble a little bit. To be quite honest with you, I'm far more interested in collecting guitars.
You're not in a band.
Well, I did audition. I did audition a few years ago. When I say a few years ago, of course, I mean about 20 years ago. Doesn't time fly?
What band was that?
Oh, I can't remember.
the
Something
fuck?
Stone. Aren't they all called something Stone? Hammerstone. That's it.
And you still collect?
I haven't bought a guitar for over a year. I feel I've moved on.
Okay. Yeah, let's go talk to
Okay, that's it for now.
Lisa, what's her
Thank you.
face? Blint or whatever.
Lisa Blint.
I'm assuming
Devil
she's down
worship.
here.
Oh yeah.
Could that be where Lisa lives? Run-down house at the end of the lane. That's what Ryan said, wasn't it?
It doesn't really look that run down. I guess maybe a little.
Eh.
I mean, it's hard with all these like village houses in Britain. They're old buildings, right? So
Yeah.
Is it Lisa?
Yes.
Inspector Jenks, I'm investigating an incident in the village. I wonder if I could ask you a few questions.
What sort of incident?
I'd rather come in and discuss it if that's all right with you. I promise I won't take long. Thank you. I'll just go in here, yes?
I have to go out in a minute.
Oh, look, I can come back later.
I might not be here. What did you want to ask?
There's a bit of a
wanted
draft
to
in.
ask you, did you know Kate Vine?
No.
Right. Well, I heard that you're familiar with Atlas, the life skills training
I know
company.
the angry lad musician is
What do
back.
you want to know about Atlas?
Well, I heard you reacted badly to it.
Of course I reacted badly. So would anyone.
Why do you say that?
Because they're devil worshippers.
Devil worshippers.
They're making demons appear. They're tricking everybody. They're getting people to join up, then they're putting demons inside them. You can see them.
See who?
Demons.
Where could you see them?
In the mirrors.
At Atlas.
Any mirror. You can't get rid of them. They stay inside you.
So, how did you get rid
I
of them?
sprayed disapproval.
I didn't.
You still see them?
Oh God.
I just don't look. I put all the lights on. I make sure it's all bright. I put them on when I need to look in the mirror. If I make sure everything is bright, I just see myself without seeing the other person.
Who is the other person?
She's like me, but older. It's like her eyes sink in. She's all wrinkled.
I don't know if she's a good actress or I'm just captivated by her performance because everyone else is so shitty.
And then
Yeah.
I realize I'm her. I'm not me anymore. I'm her.
Oh, I thought Jinx just left for a second, like mid-conversation. It's the door closing. She's like, I'm out.
I'm sorry.
Like, fuck this. But I'm guessing her key is still in the door. I don't know. What was the point of showing that key, though? That cross? Or I guess maybe that she's just Christian. I don't know. So we just pick up Lisa's accusation. Okay. I guess let's talk to Rebecca about some stuff here.
Yeah.
Ba-ding.
A few more
Let's start with the
questions,
car
please.
photos.
Thank you. Have you ever seen these?
It's Ryan's car. It got vandalised last year. His camera had been stolen, so I took pictures. Ugh,
Spraying the
did it make a
disapproval
mess, didn't
everywhere.
But nobody was prosecuted for it.
I? Not that I remember. The insurance paid out, though.
That's how he got the Audi.
Oh, makes
Have
sense.
you ever come across anyone interested in or involved with the occult?
As in black magic? No, why?
Atlas don't use occult techniques or anything like that?
Atlas? Not unless Ryan's got a secret he's not telling me
Well,
about.
that is what a secret would be.
Why, who's been talking?
Just a line of inquiry. Okay, thanks.
I feel like we didn't really talk about her accusation there. I mean, kind of, but like...
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Oh, how can I forget? Of course, fuck would I talk to about the occult.
One of the best actors in this game.
Let's go. Let's go over to fucking James Spore and see what he's got to say.
ask you a
Oh
couple
my
more
god,
things,
can I...
please?
Hold on. Can I... Fuck!
He doesn't care about Ryan's guitars.
Oh, let's ask him the bag.
Seen this anywhere before?
Nope.
Alright. Okay, yes, we've asked that point, so we're just in the car photos.
Know anything about these?
Nope.
It was like actually having a conversation with Matt sometimes.
Yeah.
Do you know anyone
It's
who
true.
is interested in or involved with devil worship?
But you met Lisa.
Which Lisa are you talking about?
Mad Lisa. Lives on her own, doesn't like mirrors.
Yeah, I've met her. You think she's mad?
You can't look at yourself in the mirror without seeing ghosts. You've got problems, don't you think?
How do you know her?
She came to the farm for some eggs a couple of times. Got talking to her once, that's all.
And what did she tell you?
Nothing much. Except she thought the
Does he sound
devil
like he's
was
in a
after
tin
her.
can suddenly?
What
Yeah.
did you tell her?
Told her the devil needs a good reason.
Man, they
to
really
be after
botched
her.
the
She
audio
was
on
just
this
like
one.
most people, really blind to herself.
Well, they had no idea what they were doing.
She's more
Yeah.
extreme.
One
mean, they
where
got-
in
Madness is.
like an episode ago
Being
or
blind to
two, when
yourself.
Jenks reaches into his pocket to grab his badge, he clearly scuffs the shit out of the lav mic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing is, most of the actors were hired with the help of the guy playing Ryan.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Oh, okay.
Like, I think they pulled Paul Darrow a different way, but then like almost everyone else is like he had connections with them, and he got most of them,
Right.
which is unfortunate because it also means it's like most of the people here are less talented than I.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Let's check the cars.
Do you know anything about these?
Nope. Sorry.
Have you ever heard about there being devil worship at Atlas?
Devil worship? No. Definitely not. Who said that?
It's just something I heard. Okay, thanks.
I actually kind of respect him, like protecting his source. You know?
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Especially
that's
such
the
a
most-
questionable source.
Yeah, but that's like the most professional shit he's done. What does it say? I did promise not to discuss with Simon. Okay. But like that's like the most professional thing he's done this entire game.
You've seen these?
Wow.
It's not like, do you know about this? Who told you that? Oh, this person. It's like,
No. Don't know.
Oh, I see. Loads gun.
yeah, exactly. Like, who's spreading rumor about me? Oh, this person. Thank you. Doesn't recognize the car. Is that a contradiction? Maybe not. We'll see.
No, I don't
What
think
do you
so.
know about devil worship?
Devil worship? Where?
At Atlas.
Devil worship at Atlas? No, there's none of that.
For some reason, I just keep staring at the dog behind Simon on the counter, and I don't know why. Like, what? Let me just replay.
What do you know about devil worship?
Devil worship?
Just look at it by the bread box there.
Oh yeah, it's
Devil worship at Atlas?
I just stare at it every
No,
time.
there's
I don't
none
even
of
see
that.
this guy's face anymore. Okay.
Yeah, well.
Be back later
so
on, if that's
who
okay.
haven't we talked to? I guess we can go back to
Paul.
Ryan or Paul. Paul, yeah.
definitely go to Paul.
Paul.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Yes, if you must, Inspector.
I guess we can start with Emma's guilt.
Do you think Emma's criticism of Liam on that last night led to his suicide?
I doubt it, Hal.
Did you encourage Emma to criticize him?
I didn't encourage Emma to do anything. I merely told her what we told everyone.
So, like, not to be crass,
to express themselves.
but does this man not have feet right
as they
now?
want to.
I think he's got
It
artificial
would
feet.
be out of order to
That's what I'm at. Okay,
criticize them
yeah.
after that.
Well, I'm just noticing that
Which is
he's
probably
sitting
why-
all the
I
time.
don't
Yeah.
expect
Yeah.
He does stand later in this
to
game.
criticize
Okay.
his
Fucking spoilers, Peter. Jesus.
birthmark. That's what it was.
That was gonna be the big hook.
That's a decision she took herself.
So you didn't know her well?
No, not at all.
That's a lie.
Yeah. Let's just do this first, and I'll come back to it.
Do you know anything about devil worship, Paul?
I beg your pardon.
Devil worship? Satanism?
Am I missing something here?
I heard Atlas had elements of Satanism on the course.
You were misinformed. We're a training company. We're not devil worshippers. What kind of a question is that?
So you've no interest in the occult?
No, Inspector. I have no interest in the occult any more than I have interest in pole vaulting, cheese making, or
This man looks like he's made a cheese tattoo in his life.
Know that I'm not interested
Oh yes.
That's fine, thanks.
I call it Lanchester.
This guy looks like he made cheese.
100%.
Like he's the inventor of cheese.
What these are?
He's the cheese baron.
Yes, that's Ryan's car.
It's covered in
Another
cum.
toy he managed to ruin.
I mean,
It
that
was
read is pretty great.
vandalized sometime last year.
You know who did it?
I don't believe anybody was ever prosecuted for it.
Okay. So yeah, Emma's guilt. There's a contradiction.
Yeah, he hardly knew
right?
Emma, and if you go way back to the Freedom Necklace,
Oh shit! Wow. Yeah.
for a student.
Yeah.
Wonder what student he could be talking about. Remember, because Emma also said, "Oh no, it was an unwanted gift."
Right. Yeah.
You say you didn't know Emma, yet you bought her a freedom necklace.
I don't remember saying anything about buying Emma a necklace.
So you didn't buy her one? So you did buy her one. So that means you must have known her, and quite well too.
Stop making such a big thing about this, Inspector. Look, I've been around a few years. The clock is ticking. And I admit I have an embarrassing weakness for attractive women. It was a stupid mistake.
I don't like this.
But that's all it was.
So you're saying you tried it on with her?
No, I didn't try it on. I bought her a necklace. I'm not aware that there's a law against buying presents unless, of course, the...
I swear I did not spray my disapproval upon that woman.
While I was at a bridge party, Emma was old enough to make decisions.
He loves his Nazis.
Yeah, he's really making a lot of Nazi references, which is not doing him any favors.
So nothing happened, no mistakes, nobody got hurt. All right.
I don't know, like a little tongue thing he did at the
Father,
end.
like son. No surprises there. I wonder how many students Paul has tried it on with.
So did that update the... Since Sissy didn't buy it for... No, okay. That's interesting. That didn't really
I think
add.
that's it for Paul, but I think Ryan has something.
Yeah, of course. We're like 24 minutes or something like that? Okay.
Yeah, we could probably... I can't remember how long... I think this is one of the longer chapters, so we'll probably have to stop partway through.
Right. Yeah, because we've kind of consistently done like a chapter a episode, almost, right?
More or less, yeah. Because you could beat this game in easily less than 5 hours.
Couple more questions, if that's okay?
But you have to, like, not ask about every single little thing, and
Yeah,
it'd be
of
hard
course.
to figure that out without an FAQ.
Yeah, I'm sure you could speed run the this pretty quickly once you know the right
ever
questions.
been part of the course, Ryan?
Am I correct in assuming that you have spoken to Lisa?
I like how he's glowing
You
orange
would
during
be.
this conversation. Well, everyone
She's
is.
been telling me all about the
Oh, yeah.
Atlas obsession with Satanism, Ryan.
Then if you've met Lisa Blint, then you will have worked out for yourself that she has a very vivid imagination. She also has psychological problems, diagnosed psychological problems, as a matter of fact.
So where did she get the idea that you lot were devil worshippers?
I really have no idea. The girl is insane. She's
I love how he
frightened of
keeps
her own
turning to the
shadow,
left.
Yeah.
Lisa. She actually thinks that demons are possessing her even now. You really can't trust a word she says.
So you are saying
I mean,
there's
says.
never
Says,
been
yeah.
any
So I
devil
mean, here's the
worship
thing.
in
I don't want to give
I
these
don't
people
even know what devil worship
much
is,
credit.
Inspector. It's not something I particularly know anything about. I certainly
There's a
don't
lot
recall
of mirror
anyone
imagery
ever
in this
having
game.
worshipped the devil at Atlas.
It's true.
We even tried to help the poor girl by paying.
And
her
we
some
still haven't
treatment,
seen
but
a
she didn't
real-
want it.
Really?
It's not easy to offer someone help when they think that you're the problem.
We haven't seen a real.
That's a fair point.
Oh yeah, he can't help but don't want to be helped. It's I don't want. Okay, here's the thing. That's a very good point. I don't want to say that Contradiction has good life lessons in it at any point in time. I don't want to give the game that credit, but it's a very good point. It's it's tough when I've had people in my life that are like having problems via their mind, and it's like, yeah, you can't help people that are just like fighting it off, you know. Did I not ask him?
So let's ask him.
Did I not ask him about the doll burning?
He wasn't available for an entire chapter, so.
Right. Okay. Let's start with the doll burning.
Yeah. So tell me more about this doll burning. It's a symbolic ceremony we perform every few weeks on the course. What's it about? It's about burning your old personality and finding a new one, a better one. So the dolls are you. They represent you from the past. Each doll has a picture of the student as a child or a teenager, and they burn the doll and symbolically destroy their old personality. It's quite simple but effective, I find. And why did that girl shout? Because it's an emotional thing. She's quite clearly become very attached to her doll. They do spend the first month with them. We tell them to take the doll everywhere with them before they actually go through the doll burning. And you believe that's a good thing? Destroying your past? Of course it's a good thing, Inspector. We're all shackled to our past, particularly you by the sound of it, perhaps. Perhaps we should make a doll of you, Inspector, and burn that. What do you think? No, thank you. You're probably right. I'm not sure it would do any good anyway.
Wow, fucking throwing shade.
Then he gets burned into a command.
Can you tell me about auto-hypnosis? No. What would you like to know? Do you use it on the course? We dip into it occasionally, but it's not a major feature of the course. I would say that, well, a minority of the students know how to use it, but the majority wouldn't know.
I like how he said minority.
It's not a requirement of the course. No, not at all. We don't ask people to do things that they're not comfortable
That's a
with.
lie.
There's no bribery, no coercion.
You specifically tell people to go outside their comfort zones.
Auto-hypnosis out. What's the reason for that? Well, to be perfectly honest with you, Inspector, it doesn't actually work very well.
Am I just overthinking, or is that a contradiction? Like, they specifically, the whole thing's like, we want people to be...
I don't think it's a specific contradiction in terms of gameplay, but it is a key contradiction within, like, they're trying to make it sound like they're less evil than they are.
Yeah, okay.
Like, the actual contradiction is the scrying mirror.
Yeah, it's like a scrying mirror. Used to read about...
Yeah,
there we go.
And what did he just say about Lisa?
Doesn't know anything
Doesn't know anything about this?
Aha.
So, you used to read a lot about voodoo and satanic rituals.
What about weird cadence? So you used to know a lot about voodoo.
Worship the devil. We're not devil worshippers here at Atlas, Inspector. Ridiculous.
I thought you said dick for a second.
You claim not to know anything about it, but admitted you were obsessed.
I think I pointed this out already, but doesn't he have such like a Christopher McDonald vibe?
None of that made
Oh
its
my
way
god!
onto the Atlas
Holy
course,
shit!
And that Lisa isn't basing her beliefs.
Like, imagine if Jinx was Adam
anything
Sandler.
within that course.
This is Christopher
Lisa
McDonald.
isn't basing her beliefs on anything other than her
I feel
own
like we need to remake
imagination,
this game now.
Inspector. Look, we do use.
You would do it too. People would play it.
Oh fuck yeah!
Find difficult, disturbing. We encourage them to see things differently. That's all.
But Adam Sandler would do that stupid voice he does.
Can someone deep fake Adam Sandler onto Jinx? Can someone do that for me, please?
What's the aptitude test?
I don't know if we have the audience that would do it, but I would appreciate it if
I'm
they
planting
did.
the seed now, and if it's like 4 years from now and we get that, I don't care. If I get a tweet in like fucking a decade now, I'm happy.
Medical history, psychological issues, that kind of thing. Any medication that they have used in the past, any medication that they currently are using. Here, take a look. Basically, it's just to try and make sure that we don't get another Lisa. Has it worked? Well, touch wood so far, yes. Can I keep a copy of this?
I wonder how much importance they actually give to this test. And what are they doing that's so disturbing?
Okay, so we have an aptitude test now.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Yep.
I guess we can talk to Simon about that, or...
Yep.
Oh, what time are we at, actually? Hold on.
Oh, yeah, we're getting close. Yeah, we're at time, I think.
Okay, yeah, let's, we'll talk about the aptitude test next time. and go from there. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you then. Oh my God, are you a devil worshiper, Peter?
I'm the demon in your mirror.
Why did you say that in the voice of like, I'm the Joker, baby? Like, why were you that guy for a second?
Why would I ever not be that guy?
Yeah, that's fair. I do aspire to him every day. All right, bye.